Welcome to The Quiet Room, brought to you by the creator of Truth Well Told Tarot. Your space for relaxing music, meditation and sleep enhancement. Join me on my new channel. I'll leave all the details below. The Quiet Room. Hello Aries, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your July 2024 tarot reading for the sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aries, let's see what we have for you for July 2024. I'm going to pull your overarching energy. We're going to pull some tarot cards, angel messages and some oracle messages. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries for July? Not to be underestimated. The High Priestess. The High Priestess for me is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot deck because you just know. Spirit is guiding you every step of the way, influencing you. You need to trust your instincts and your intuition, yes, even dreams. You could also be developing your psychic abilities, moving into that field as well. But a High Priestess is when, you know, we are at one with Spirit, you know, very connected to the higher worlds. With that, we have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, let's see what we have for you Aries. What do we have for Aries for July 2024? Message for Aries. Four of Wands. Like seeing that, the Magician. It's a pretty powerful card. You know, and interestingly enough, the High Priestess comes after the Magician in the Major Arcana. Really, whatever you feel intuitively, instinctively, the need to manifest here, you've got everything that you need to make that happen. For some of you, this will be a very, very, very powerful month when we talk about breakthroughs, epiphanies, ideas, significant ideas. Could be business. I mean, you know, the energy here. Let's keep on going. We've got the Moon and Temperance. There is that feeling here, Aries, this month that there is something new to start. There is a new path available to you here. And even though there's a level of uncertainty, lack of clarity, a lot of stress, a lot of uncertainty going on in your life, you just know what you're manifesting is the right thing to manifest. This is the whole energy that I'm seeing. You just know. It doesn't really matter what other people are saying, and even though there's a level of uncertainty, even though there may well be fear, you could be in a very uncertain position as well. The same energy applies. I just know that, you know, by following this path and trusting it, I'm doing the right thing. And there's hidden blessings associated with that. This is what I'm seeing. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? Let's pull the rest of the cards. Angel answer card, thank you. 2 cards. We have romance. Good time for romance here. We have reconsider. And we have forgiveness. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? Message for Aries, angel spirits, guides, message for Aries. Yeah, we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I feel that there is optimism attached to that. We've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let's see what we have for you in money terms. Message for Aries in money, career, finances. We have abundance mindset. And I see, this is what I'm saying. And the message applies to romantic energies, but it also applies to money. I just know that if I follow this path, it's just right for me. And I can't explain it. Yes, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of uncertainty going on, but I'm just following it through anyway, and seeing where it leads. This is the energy here at play. It's highly intuitive. We have abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, and think and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So Aries, this month, you just know. You are your best own counsel. You know what you need to do, because no one else is guiding you but Spirit. Spirit and you are working in tandem this month, and that's all that matters. And that's what you need to focus on, your instincts, your intuition. A significant month where you just have to believe. This is about surrendering and trusting your instincts and your intuition in a scenario here. Let's have a look at money, career, finances. There is a level of going through a testing and stressful time. 9 of Wands, and you don't know whether you can see the end of it or not. I think that you have been taking action, and it just feels very stressful. The 9 of Wands is when we're empowered, we're assertive, we're battling on, we're taking action. You could be going through some kind of process where you are tested, but you're battling on. It's a journey. Is it stressful? Yes. Do you know whether you're going to get to the end point? No. You don't in this energy. There's a lack of clarity in terms of what the end result is going to be here. But are you going to keep on battling on? Yes, the Wounded Warrior battles on till the 10. So this is somebody who has that sense of grit and determination, that even though they're stressed, they're worried, they're uncertain, they don't know what the future holds right now, they don't know what's going to happen, but they're battling on. This is the energy at play. Now, let's go to these. The Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So how are you battling on? For some of you, you could be battling on to get victory on a new path. The Page of Pentacles can be a practical new path, the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. It would be very good news in money terms. Pentacles can be linked with property, real estate, jobs, money areas. So the Page of Pentacles, this will be a very good news sign to do with those areas, Aries. This will be a very positive message that is bringing in victory, triumph, success. And how you've been approaching this situation, This is the energy that I'm talking about when I first said, I don't know why, but I just feel I have to keep on keeping on in this direction, and I know it's all going to come good. This is it coming good. This is that sense of light at the end of the tunnel. This is the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords making the Ten of Swords, the end of what has been a painful experience. This can also be very powerful in terms of health areas as well. For those of you who have been dealing with health areas, health issues yourself or for others. If you've been battling on even mental health issues to do with the workplace, it looks like there is the potential of a new path or good news opening a new path up for you. Now, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, what I said at the beginning of the reading, this is also when you're persevering on something. And it feels because you're dead set on making this happen. And even though there's a level of uncertainty, and others might not be on board with you either, others might have question marks in terms of whether what you're persevering on is gonna come off, if you're gonna get the green light, if you're gonna get the go ahead, if everything's gonna fall into place to start something new. Because these energies can be a brilliant idea, epiphany, a very powerful idea. It can be in many areas to start something new. But this would be, it's going ahead, it's happening, it's on. So it was worth all the effort and energy, you know? This is what I'm seeing for you here because you just know. You are going to be going through a month here, Aries, where things are going to be hazy, things are going to be muddled, things are going to be a little bit you won't see the full clarity for, fully. And there's going to be a period where you just have to surrender and trust. But there's such a strong alignment with your instinct and intuition in following and pursuing a path and being dedicated to that, to a course of action that will ultimately bring in victory, triumph, and success for you. Open up a brand new path for you. This is the whole energy here. Because there is such a message with Temperance and the Magician. The Magician is you've got everything that you need. You have all the skills, the resourcefulness, the ability, and blessings from Spirit, as above, so below. The Magician reaches the hand to the heavens, almost conducting the energy with a wand and directs it to the earth below to manifest the growth, and whatever the magician sets, the intention on. So this is the energy here. You are absolutely working your magic. You've got everything that you need. This is about self-belief. You might be derailed from other people. Don't allow yourself to be derailed from what other people say. Because this is the energy here of deep down. This is when we keep our head calm, when all others might be losing theirs. This is when we need to, believe in our own truth and stay centered in terms of what we are manifesting, despite what others might say. This is the energy at play here. Temperance comes after the Death card as well, so some of you coming into this reading could have been dealing with an ending of some kind too. This month would therefore be a period where you are emerging from that. We have the Moon and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is, the Four of Wands can be the four corners of stability and security, family, home, relationship. There is an element here of, what's best for you, remember. So remember what other people say. There can be a level of uncertainty with the Moon. You just know how you're taking steps. The approach that you're taking, the course of action is going to pay off. Now, the Moon is also powerfully intuitive. We're being guided through the shadowy energy of the Moon, through our instinct and our intuition, and sometimes we have to surrender and trust. These energies are saying deep down, I know and I sense that anticipation of celebration coming in, but I just don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen next. This is the energy at play here, Aries. I feel you're being told here, we can forgive ourselves, we can forgive others, we can make peace with whatever's happened so far. But I think that you are focusing in terms of how you manifest and move forward, and stay in balance with your own energy, stay centered in yourself, in terms of how you're manifesting a new path. You could be starting something new. You could be going through some kind of process to start something new and make it happen. It could be legalities. It could be the stamp of approval that you need. If for others of you, it could well be to do with, jobs, business opportunities, new business paths opening up for you. But these energies are affirming that that's available to you. We sometimes just have to stay the course, again, even though there's a level of uncertainty and stress. Now, let's see what we have in terms of love, romance, relationships. There's so much about forgiveness here. The Four of Wands can be linked to relationship. The Four of Wands can also be linked to wider family. So those are the energies that you're dealing with regard to forgiveness. Again, when we're talking about relationships specifically. The energies at play here, Aries, something has tested you here. Again, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, tested you and made you question everything. Made you question whether you want to keep on keeping on. There is reconciliation that is asked of you here. Again, Temperance is all about, can we find some way to make this work, to heal, to even reconcile differences. So healing is asked, but you ultimately decide what you want to manifest. You're the magician. The decision is going to rest with you. And it's about surrendering and trusting what's right for you, what's right. You could be reconciling with family, reconciling with relationships, welcoming someone back into the home, the property even. Sometimes we have to surrender and trust with the moon, or making decisions that are right for you and the people that you care about. It's all about trusting your instincts and intuition. Now, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, this is, again, that sense of epiphany, breakthroughs, decisions. This is how I'm moving forward in truth and planting new seeds, starting on a new path, and it's solid, stable, secure. Can be emotional, the Page of Pentacles. It can also be, building something and giving it a go. Or starting on a brand new path. I mean, it looks like you decide ultimately what you want to manifest and what you don't want to manifest. We can always forgive people, but then we choose who we allow in our space and who we don't. So I think that there's such an energy of instinct and intuition this month. There's such an energy in terms of being in a powerful position to manifest the path that you want to move down. You have the magic this month, and this is about how you apply it to turn something negative to positive, ideas into reality, base metal to gold. Is all available to you. I want to also say, Aries, the in July, the new moon and the full moon periods, dates even, might well be powerfully significant for you. So just bear that in mind. Let's see what we have for you as a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What do we have for lovely Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Aries. We have number 48, Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Yeah, there is something to begin here. We have two beginning energies right here, and also the Magician, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, bottom of the deck, so I'm going to say it, we have number 50, Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacles. It does kind of remind me of the ram, and you are the ram in the zodiac. and the idea of the ram, you can just pretty much charge through obstacles. You can, where there aren't doorways, where you just see a wall, you can pretty much charge through that wall and create a doorway. That is very Aries energy, so I like seeing that kind of energy there. Let's see what we have for you as an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. What do we have for Aries? July 2024. We have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. This is your Angel and Ancestors message. So Earth Guardian. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful, rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. Aries, I'm going to finish off by pulling some cards for you, affirmations, for the month of July. So what do we have for our lovely Aries? 2 cards. We have never regret anything that made you smile. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Bottom of the deck, opportunities don't happen, you create them. That is the Magician. That's what I have for the month of July 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. I will see you next time.